Hello, I'm Declan Buckley alongside Max Brandt and Jay Ramaswamy. Welcome to Everything Sports on WFML 106.3. The show is brought to you by Big Baller Brand. If you're a big baller, make sure to pick up the ZO2s on sale now for $495.
Today we have a lot to talk about, including NBA draft trades, some big stars who might be playing elsewhere next season, and a few predictions on how the upcoming NBA draft might play out. To let us hear your opinions, call us at 610-696-0911.
So we've all been talking about the big trade between the 76ers and the Boston Celtics for the number one overall pick in the draft. And the Sixers are presumed to be drafting Markelle Fultz. Declan, what do you think about that?
I think it's a good deal for both sides, personally. I think Markelle Fultz could be the last piece in the process, that's been going on for the past couple of years down here in Philly. They got a great young core now. They got Fultz, they have Embiid, they have Simmons. And I think it's a good trade for the Celtics as well because they have a star. They could flip these picks for a star player now. Maybe they can get a Jimmy Butler. Maybe they get a Paul George. Maybe they even go out and draft Josh Jackson, who I think could really help their team out. But I think for the Celtics, they're really trying to stockpile picks to make a play for the star, and they're also trying to draft for team need right now because they're already almost a contending team. They just need to catch up to the Cavs and the Warriors.
Well, I think that it's a good deal for the Sixers, but they could have stayed at the number 3 and gotten just as good a point guard. I don't think Markelle Fultz has the superstar potential that everyone sees in him. I think Darren Fox could have just as much potential as Markelle Fultz. So I don't know what everyone sees in him, but I think that Sixers could have not wasted a future pick and just gone with the number 3.
And we got a caller here, Addison from Lake Michigan. You're on Everything Sports.
I disagree with your last point about Darren Fox being just as good as Markelle Fultz. In terms of team fit, Markelle Fultz fits the Sixers way better than Darren Fox. He's more of a combo guard who can space the floor and shoot, whereas Darren Fox is more of a slashing guard who can get to the rim, doesn't really space the floor as much. So what would you say about that point in terms of Darren Fox complementing Ben Simmons and being just as good as Fultz? Because I would disagree with that.
Well, I think that the potential of Darren Fox, if he can fix his jump shot, he may in his first season struggle a little bit, but if he can fix his jump shot, I think he has more potential than Fultz. I think in his first season, him and Simmons, neither of them having a great jump shot, may struggle a little bit, but I think that overall, in the future, it could work out well for them.
I think that's. I see your point there, but I think that's too many ifs there in that little point you made. I think that I think Markelle Fultz is more of a sure thing for the Sixers. I think he's going to be a good shooter. He's going to be able to space the floor, and that's what the Sixers need because they don't have many shooters out there on their starting lineup. So I think Darren Fox could become a better player than Markelle Fultz, but I think too much could go wrong with Darren Fox on the Sixers.
Plus, if you have Simmons as your point forward, you're going to want someone that can space the floor right away if he's going to be a primary ball handler, whereas if you had Fox, you have 2 guys who are ball heavy, kind of battling out for touches, and that could create problems on the court.
That is true.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
So we're also all wondering about what's going to happen with Paul George. He expressed to the Lakers that in the 2018 offseason he plans to leave for the Lakers, but the Pacers may be interested in getting some value out of him. Declan, what do you think about that?
I think the Pacers should definitely explore all their options with this because it's a very interesting situation that they're in. It's not a good one for the Pacers because Paul George is their franchise player right now. He's a superstar. You saw him in 2013 and 2014 battling out LeBron when LeBron was on the Heat, and after his injury, he's still been building back up to that, but I think he's been a lot better recently. So I think obviously he's a very valuable player in this league, and I think the Pacers should explore other options, maybe trade him to the Cavs for Kevin Love. That would help out the Cavs a lot.
Yeah.
Because the Cavs need to chase the Warriors down because the Warriors are clearly the better team.
I agree with you there, Declan. I think the Pacers should definitely try to get something for him because the Pacers are good right now, but they're not in any space to win anything, and they're not in any space to show great improvement. But yeah, I definitely think they should reach out to Cavs if they haven't already, and definitely try to get some value for him.
I think the Boston Celtics could be another great place for Paul George to end up, just because of his large value to them and them having a lot of talent at the guard positions, but not really going up to Al Horford. They need a few added forwards just to make their roster a little bit stronger.
All right, guys, real quick before we go to break, where's Lonzo Ball going in this draft?
A lot of people see him going at 2. I see if he slips up at 2, he's going to go number 4 to Phoenix. But I think he's going to the Lakers. Yeah.
I have him at the Lakers as well. All right, guys. Coming up, we got a lot more to talk about. We'll talk a little bit of Eagles as their training camp begins. But first, we're taking a quick break and a word from or local station.